Okay, so now you've found your agent, you start to shop for homes. Shopping for homes and visiting properties can be super exciting, but it can also be really overwhelming. So this segment is designed to keep the process fun and streamlined and not overwhelming. So first and foremost, I have all my clients create a needs and wants list. And that list can adjust over time. Some people call this the must-have list and the nice-to-have list. But the more things that are in the must-have column, the tougher the search can be. And that's because you're putting more parameters on the type of home you're looking for. And the more specific it becomes, the more challenging it is. The more challenging it is to find that specific home, right? So imagine you're trying to buy a puppy. And the criteria you have are, I want a specific breed, I want it to be this color, I want a little patch around the right eye, I want this little color on their feet, I want a really curly tail, green eyes, and the puppy needs to be completely trained. It's going to take a really long time to find that puppy. So during your search, you want to be careful of sites that you're looking at because a lot of the third-party sites can have dated information. So you want to make sure that you're using the search that your buyer's agent has set up for you. Things like Zillow and Redfin, they're not always updated and they don't get things first. And your agent can change your criteria of your search over time. If you're not seeing properties that you like in your current search, contact your agent and they can adjust the criteria. That could be price, that could be square footage, things like that. It's also really important to stick to your budget. If you don't, you'll end up having really emotionally disappointing experiences. You'll see homes that are outside your budget, and then homes that are within your budget seem not good enough for you anymore. And it ends up ruining your search. You'll get disappointed. You'll keep running around in circles without an end in sight. A couple other tips. Know your whys. Why are you moving? Is there a specific timeline? Keep these priorities in mind as you're looking at homes. And your agent will also advise you on timing. What are things like in the market right now? Are they moving quickly? Is that going to require you to move quickly with your decision-making process? How long have specific homes in a neighborhood that are similar? They've been staying on the market for a long period of time before an offer, or are they selling soon after the first open house? You'll hear this all the time in real estate. Timing is everything. You have to think of your time frame with the time frame of the market. And how quickly or slowly homes are selling in a particular area. Don't rush it if you're not in a rush either, right? That being said, I don't recommend seeing every single home in every single specific area of town. It's just going to get really cloudy. You won't remember the homes that you really love. You won't remember the things you don't love. Go through things with a fine-tooth comb in your collection with your agent. Your agent will also point out if there's something that you missed. They'll reach out to you and say, oh, you didn't flag this one, but I know this neighborhood. I've been in this property. I think you really might like it. If you love it, you put an offer in on it. But when you put an offer in, don't get too emotionally attached. Because even during the offer process, between the offer and the purchase and sale, sometimes things fall through. And we'll talk more about these scenarios in subsequent lessons. Get excited, but don't get too emotionally attached. I hope this helped clear up specific things you should think about when you are shopping for your home.